Alright. Hello everyone. Welcome back to Library of Babel. We're gonna try getting into it. It is pretty much a puzzle, I would say. Oh, I really didn't notice this passive somehow. Uh, yeah. I'm just gonna recheck what everything does and make sure that I understand everything correctly so I can actually play around it. For the first speed dice roll value. Okay. This inflicts stuff. Crippling is a bit annoying, but I don't think that's actually that bad. Also, I think there are a lot of pages that could maybe deal with it better than Black Silence. Actually, I'm not sure if there are a lot, but I do think there is at least some pages that could do better. BNAT does not compare though. Okay, yeah. Yeah. Let's try it. Oops. Should have loaded in at least one fight. Now. This is very rough. However, we are very unlikely to win this. In most of the fights, I did not win this one. However, we can just ignore it. It's not gonna be that bad, honestly. Especially since this turn, at least, we are way faster. We can deal with forward march in some way. Draw one page and restore 2 light. That is very nice. It's also pretty relevant. Because... yeah, I have elusive, but it only really benefits from losing. Once per target per scene. Yep. It's not gonna do much. I do think this is gonna be quite helpful. I will have 5 remaining. I can go for Old Boys Workshop and Zelkova or Ranga. Does not matter that much, I think. I think that's what I'm gonna do. So Atelier. Either we go Mook and Palace instead. Okay. Guaranteed Atelier logic here. That was an annoying thing. Wow. And that's a lot of tremor. Mook will be a lot of bleed, but also gives me worthless counters. Let's not go with Mook. It's still I'm still getting this worthless counter, but it's alright. And now Old Boys and Ranga. That's probably for the best. Hmm. I did get too elusive for that. That's very helpful. Pulsation. Sure. Oh, this sucks. Now, we are at similar speed though. That's... Where did I get this haste from? Irrelevant. He took 0 damage. That's something I noticed. That's not great. We're gonna have to tank most of these. Because we just cannot actually deal with them. Right, he starts at a bonus emotion level 2. We could... That's 5 damage down. No spear. That's very nice. We can do this. Have 5 rampage. Okay. We want Durandal, Mook, Alas. That will be for the best. Is this gonna roll properly? Light advantage. Doesn't have a light advantage. Not a max light advantage at least. Mook, Alas, Zelkova. I think this might win. This is gonna give him some more feeble and such. That's gonna have plus 10. Hold on. Plus 10. Plus 2. Plus 50. That's plus 15. Plus 2. That's 17. Uh-huh. 17. 19. At least 27 rolling. I have a travesty here. I get plus 1 dice power. Elusive is gonna be very helpful. So is Black Science. That's plus 6 more. I have 4 elusive, which is... Well, minus 4 power for him. I have minus 3 power. If I lose the first one, I'm gonna lose on the spot. But if I go through the first one, then I'm gonna win the page at least. Rampage. Okay. That should win, I think. Otherwise, that's gonna be very sad. Mook, Mook. Durandal, thank you. Everything else is alright. 15 damage down, that's helpful. That's not good. 8 rampage. Didn't go through with Zelkova, fuck. Oh, that would have been very helpful. Well. Damn it. Okay. Again. Destroy all of target's dice. Didn't even realize that. On use gain free haste for next 3 scenes. Okay. here, here. This is necessary. And then old boys, Ranga. Actually, Zelkova might be better here, because Ranga will guarantee me a 9 rampage. This guarantees me haste. Okay, let's try this again. Sucks. 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 Erzink. That's very good. Now I control speed. Yep, okay. Eight plus speed, yeah, I think that's working out. Awesome. Yeah, less stagger damage, less everything. Okay, this is going here. Do I go Alas or Mook first? I don't think it matters much. Here. I don't think Alas is able to clash with anything. Should work, I think. Okay. 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 Furioso. What break 1 plus target stagger stagger resist missing by 20. That's not good. Inflict 10. Yep, yep. He doesn't miss any stagger resist. What did he do? Defensives. Huh. We probably want to use Furioso as late as possible, maybe? Okay, this is very easy to do. We do win Will's Industry, I'm pretty sure. Page gains this. Okay. Here. Here. Okay, that's not great. I really think we win this. That's what I think. Okay, there's 9 rampage to use. Doesn't say it spends it, so we should keep it. And then we go Old Boys Workshop just in case. Damn, I really need this to win. Actually, just this is the fastest too. Okay, let's just do it this way. We're gonna restart if it fails next time. Never mind, it has special speed for ranged. That's fast. Wonderful. No! Ah. Okay. Tremor. Targets dice parent guard. That's wow. This is paralysis, but bind though. Also, he does have tremor, so let's deal with this. Okay. What is going on right now? Blacksmith. We have 9 Rampage. Immorato, 9 Devastation. Unleash Roland's Wrath. On hit, Unleash Roland's Wrath. Holy shit. I'm not sure how we didn't stagger this turn. Plus 1 speed, plus right and speed. Minus 100% stagger resist resistances. Replace Furious with Namorato. On unique white page use, gain 1 grief. On unique dark page use, gain devastation. Black silence pages become switchable. Okay, that is... How do I switch them? I'm not sure. Oh, this sucks. He's faster. Just barely. Bastard. Offensive nanites. Damn it. How do I switch? Hold on. A second. Okay, I did discover it. We click left click instead of right click like a dumbass. And now I have an absurd amount of cards to consider. But it seems it makes everything make more sense, I feel like. So, as it is here, Grief reduces my roll value and increases dice guard. Devastation increases my roll value and all damage. This is the normal page. I click and it's Grief page, which is more defensively focused and overall weaker. I click again and it's a Devastation page. Actually, it even has a name. On unique white pages, gain 1 grief. On unique dark pages, gain 1 devastation. Yes. This is... Was it dark page? Black page? Dark. White and dark. Grief is white page. This is dark page. So now... we are on 2.5 stagger. We are not able to actually evade this. Because especially with him going for offensive knights. However, this is not the best moment either. We're gonna use normal Wheels Industry against this. We're gonna use something defensive. Something Grief. I considered Mook Workshop because it has... it can have a lot of guard. But it doesn't. Not without bleed. This depends on speed advantage and bleed. Durandal has very funny swaps because this is 36 shields and 9 grief. After use. I'm not sure when exactly after use is. I guess it's just instantly after on use. Not sure what the actual difference is. The card itself is very weak, unfortunately. So we can't actually... also this dark pages where I'm using. We can't use it to block this properly. And we could, but it consumes target's shields. So the idea, at least for here, is just blocking this. as a bonus, I am gonna use Ranga Workshop Grief, which just gonna give me 1 Grief, which is more dice guard. Yep, gain target split next scene as shields, that's also very nice. Still plus 5 speed, wonderful. In fact, I can do it here. I'm also gonna go for Atelier Logic, Grip, Free Protection, some... Oh, after this, probably after the page runs out. This one reduces damage of Olivier for 2 scenes, which is splendid. Going very well. I would also like to do this. What was the actual difference? It's less rapture, and these are just in case of something really. No need to get shields from Grief to Randall because we won't really have shields DK, so that's not an issue. We're gonna do this mostly just to get more Grief, and hopefully this is gonna work out. I'm not worried about this, but I am worried about Spear and the next turn. At least this is an offensive knight's turn, so we're not gonna... It's not gonna be offensive knight's the next turn. Yeah, let's see how this is gonna work out. Not great. Okay. It's reasonable. Not Fervent Beats. But we can go for Sorrowful Blood. And we just tank these. Right? We tanked them. More or less. We still can do Witch Industry here. What is he doing actually? Wait. Nanites were disabled. Holy thank you. Okay. We have 7 Grief to consume. Question is, what do we do with them? 5-3. This would be great against this one. Shame we don't have any healing proper. We probably need our best page against this. I'm not sure what we can even use. Free Grief? Do we have enough Rapture? This would be obviously great. But we can't equip it. Not yet. He doesn't have any bleed, that's the big issue. Wait, okay. If I do this, we have 2 Grief left. This consumes 4. Gain 3 strength, endurance, and damage ups. That's very strong. Wow. How much? 4 Grief damage. 3 power effectiveness. How much better is this done? This is quite better. 5 haste for 5 scenes. Holy. But I do think this might be enough. This is... Ooh. Yeah, this one I'm not worried about. I love target dice. This is such an overkill, I feel like. Okay. If this goes well, we can use this workshop. Try doing this. Target bleed by 8, max 15. We don't apply that much bleed though. I have 1 grief to use. Bleed, bleed, bleed. What does this actually do? It's nice. Tremor. Capture. We could if we're gonna use Durandal by itself, this will become way stronger. Could absolutely win this. Is this even gonna recycle enough? That's what I'm worried about too. Okay, this is a guarantee. We use this so it's not unique anymore. Okay. Requires 4 grief. This is a very confusing economy. Has counter too. That's important to remember. Right, this is an issue here. If we lose this, this is gonna be extremely bad. Oh shit. We'd have to go at least Atelier Logic. I think that's how we're gonna do it. We have 5 more remaining. Okay, this doesn't matter. This is gonna go at the end then. And we're gonna get that grief. We are really in a tough spot with HP. The question is, do we go for Allah's workshop or Zelkova? Oh, we definitely want to go with Zelkova because we want to use as many grief pages as we can. Yeah, probably. Zelkova or Old Boys then. This is perfect with grief. But we're gonna go with this so we have some remaining next turn, even if it's not much. This is not ideal. Should I do this? I shouldn't grief on evade or hit. No, we can't do that. Quite annoying. We could actually go for Atelier Logic. Yeah, let's try this. Get some more grief if we can. And let's go. Let's see. That rolls obscenely high. Holy shit. No, not great. Not what I planned. No! How did you lose that? How did we lose that? What? How the hell was that a loss? Huh. Okay. Let's try it again then. Wheels here. I forgot already. Just a Atelier for speed. Atelier logic for reduced damage. And old boys. Ranga. I think that was the plan. Okay. Okay. Out. That's very annoying, actually. I'm not sure why this is all negative. After I won every single flash at the start. Let's try out Breeze Cutter for speed. Wheels here. Okay. Do this. Ooh, we need to go for all of these. Can Durandal even win this? I'm not sure. I. Okay, Alas Workshop goes first because it's damage down. Here, here, here. That's how we have to do it. We'll also see if Durandal can even win this. I don't remember if that's the case. Some damage downs. Well, not anymore, I think. Well, not like this. That's a loss. Okay. These on hits are quite annoying. Here. Here. I should probably do Mook Workshop then. No, Atelier Logic. It's just so good. And it helps me with next turn too. Bleed for 2 turns. Out. 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 Edging. Okay. Now I'm faster at least. 2 more power. And reduced received stagger damage. Now, I go with Durandal here. That's the idea. Mook, alas. Alas. It's Mook. Such a waste of light. Can't do anything about that though. That's the idea. I have no idea how that happened. No idea how we won that. Oh, that's bad. This is defensive nice. Yeah, this is... I'm definitely going for wheels. The best case scenario would be doing wheels here too. Something like Durandal here maybe. I mean, if we actually got it off like this, then this would be incredibly good. This would have... No, this would be better if it was first and won all of these. Here, here, here. No? Okay, it was purely depending on the gambling. On the rolls. I do wonder, though, if it's in any way reasonable to do. Okay, this doesn't gain any dice power. Again. This annoys me to no end because I did win the first one like this. At least the first clash I had like this. There we go. That's how it went, in fact. Okay, now the question is, do we want Pale Hands or do we want Erzing? For the next 3 scenes, this would be incredibly nice if we get through this scene. And this helps us get through this scene. I think we have to get this because of the speed. Fuck, we don't have Wheels Workshop. That's so bad. We can go Crystal Atelier here. We can't clash with anything else though. Let's see if this is gonna work out somewhat. Holy shit. Ooh. Not the best, but he is weakened at least. No, barely, just barely staggered. Come on. Oh, it's over. Well, it's not over. Utility nanites. Do I gamble on Will's industry against him? I have a bit more power. Ah, 5 elusive. He also has some more power. Ah, can I gamble this up? Because if so, then this would be incredibly strong. I think I want to keep Furioso. Rather, I want to use Furioso. That's what I want to say. Can do a Crystal Atelier. We don't restore HP, unfortunately. Crystal Atelier is for haste mostly. It's very nice. Can obviously use 3 pages. For 2, Well, we can do Old Boys. Okay. Go Sorrowful Blood. Holy shit. Right, now nice for disabled. No, offensive mode. 9th. Oh shit. Can I deal with this? I don't think I can. I don't think I have a way to deal with this. Huh. I can do Atelier. I don't think we're gonna survive this. Ooh. Hey, if we can, that's gonna be awesome. That sucks. Yeah, we're down. Okay. I do think we have to tank 2 Trigram formation this turn. I do wonder if Crystal Atelier is best just remaining next turn. No, we have to get that haste. Atelier logical reduces damage we actually take. And inflict both debuffs, both roll debuffs to both scenes. Ouch. Ouch. Stagger ouch. We can't even use a proper evade this turn. Wait, this sucks. This is the worst. This is actually the worst. Wow. Old boys. And the rest is what? We just do this? We can't clash with him. Not at all. Not with offensive nanites. Wow. Yeah, this is just not gonna work. And now he uses... Not uses his special page. I have sent it HP, but... What happened to his mechanic? Okay, sure. Yeah, sure, go for it, yeah. We're going for Furiosa last though, right? If he has utility knights yet. We go this because, yeah. Is Move Workshop gonna be... We can't even use it actually. That sucks. Ah. Okay, this is gonna give us shield though. Unused. Yep. Well, I want to leave Zelkova for next turn. This has special speed, right? Just doesn't show that. Yep. That was barely a win too. Okay. Once per page. Well, we're not gonna get staggered this turn. I think. Offensive nanites. We lost. We lose this. Yeah, yeah. No way around it. That's frustrating. Can deal with that. Gonna give us some shields. Let's bleed next and never just barely some shields. This isn't gonna win anything. Neither is this even gonna win this clash, I'm pretty sure. $34 on that. Yep. Even with all that blindness, didn't care at all. This is not going well. I do wonder how else would I even do this. Waste industry is by far my most valuable page. Let's try going this way again. Okay. Let's try winning this way again. Let's go all in here. Okay. Urging, because we need speed control. This is not nearly enough. Now, we can't reasonably win this one, I'm pretty sure. In fact, I don't think we can win any of them. Because we're fighting against 10 plus. Yeah, it's around plus 12 roll value. Yeah, this is. And he's getting a lot more by himself, so. I don't think this is winnable in any way here. I could nullify one of them. I don't think that would help a lot. Especially when I don't actually have a speed advantage, that's very annoying. That will at least give me a lot of dice power. I don't think we can... I don't think we can delay Fury also. At least this turn. We have basically all of our stagger resistance, so... I guess this would be the plan, in fact. Blindness will be helping us a bit here, because we're gonna take quite a few hits. Okay, shields. We evaded, okay, okay. That's glorious. No! Did we not get out of rampage? Wait, what? And Impugnatio Ultima. Did we? What page did we fail to use? I'm pretty not sure. clear then. We're going this way then. Even though that was so nice. Old Boys Workshop is very nice because it gives shields, but Palace Workshop gives us Steam. Damage that damage down. For 2 scenes. Well, can do that with doing higher logic. So. Yep. Evade loss, good. That's not great. And this reduces stagger damage received. Gives us some healing. This fucking spear. What a bitch move. Okay. This sucks. It's offensive though, so as long as this doesn't stagger us, this is... It's still not good actually. Ever. Oh wow. That's nice. Oh, this is awful. No Impugnatio. 200. Okay. 30 HP. Perfect. And he's faster than us. Bitch. Please. Ryozo. I don't have age to block this. Ah. I mean, this is just scraping by. That's a very annoying issue. I don't think I can do anything about it. We're gonna have one guard die. Yeah, I don't have Old Boys Workshop. That sucks. And that's probably over then. Oh, that's why it's over actually. Didn't even remember that. Okay. How long have I been going at this? It's been barely an hour. We can try it a few more times just like that. True trigram formation. I do think we have to go like this. We could go for Durandal instead of Crystal Atelier, but this is haste that's basically required for us. Also, we're gonna run out of light. Otherwise. No, no, no. No. Okay. Perfect speed. Offensive nanites. This is very frustrating. We kinda do need speed. If we do it alternatively, we can try not going for the Crystal Atelier next turn, next try. We can do this just to guard the page. Never mind, this was awful. 9 suppressed, that's annoying. And we don't have Furiosa against Impugnatio. But it is defensive nanites this turn. Ooh. Ooh, can we do this? Can we do this? No, no, this was obscenely high. Yeah, we can do this, unfortunately. Damn it. But what if we tried? This is gonna fail. This is gonna be one less. It's an attempt. I would like to use Atelier Logic here too. Oh well, let's try it. No! How did that roll 30? Okay. We can try going like this. Durandal here. Alas Workshop. Run Gazelkovo. Let's try it like this. Hop, hop, hop. Barely a difference, but oh, this is awful. That's very annoying. Because we are about to get staggered soon. Maybe. This is gonna be an offensive turn. Do you want to use Crystal Atelier here though? Both of these are good though. Oh, never mind. This is not gonna work out with Crystal Atelier this turn. Yeah, we just lose it. The fact that both of these start with A block die, that's so annoying. On defensive plus recycle, I'm gonna check out exactly how that works. Sure, it's whatever. Okay, that actually... Ooh, if that didn't fail. Come on. That was very close. Yep, that's a loss. Okay, okay. I do think that was the best course of action, though. Up. Up. There we go. Okay. Okay. We definitely want Erzing here. Okay. Now, this is pretty good, actually, now that I look at it. We can go for Crystal Atelier. He might work out. Very might. Not a lot of guarantees. Question is, do I still want to try going Mook Workshop here? I don't think I can win this. Not with suppression. Not against Mook Workshop. No. Okay, let's check it out. Pretty nice reduction of issues. Okay, that went wonderfully. That was awful though. And it's death. Right? Yeah. Damn it. What do I deal with this differently? Durandal here. What can deal with this at all? Theoretically, Alas Workshop I can only imagine. We can try. -5 bar for him. And we can use Atelier. Okay, that's to consider. That's not an ideal amount of light used. That's unfortunate. That's using Old Boys Workshop is a bit meh. Let's try it anyway. Okay. It did work out. Not using Old Boys would actually be straight up better there. Okay. Wheels here. Crystal Atelier. Damn it. Need to go for Mook. Can't deal against confrontation with it though. Well, let's see. Ooh, that sucks. Come on! How strong is the fucking page? What the fuck? Okay, let's just not use... This page is an actual bane of me, this is ridiculous. Right. Durandal. Alas. Alas. And I'm already using two. We do want wheels next turn remaining. We don't want Mook Workshop used. So we probably want just these two instead. Sure, let's go like this. Also, Rampage makes the second die even stronger. Even as I'm using it right now. 0. Barely any damage. Really? Really now? Come on. This fucking thing. Old boys. What they even do about you? Ignore it? I suppose. No, this is annoying. This is so annoying. Why did I get this? Why did I not get a positive page? Come on! At least now I get it. What is it? Defensive. This sucks. Alas. Alas. We probably take both of these just because, really. Unless I somehow tank it, but don't have Old Boys Workshop. That would be my best idea. And instead I can just take everything and keep knocking back. Yeah, let's try it out. Oh yeah, and that's a nice fist cutter proc. Okay, that was completely irrelevant. Not good. Very not good. Holy shit, offensive nanites. Entirely the fault of abnormality pages that I got. Okay, let's just try this again. No, that's what I was doing. Cavalier, Ranga, Wilkowo. Ouch. Ouch. Why? How does this work? I'm not doing this, what? Do I need to check how it worked? Okay. Positive. 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 Okay. What? Okay, and now we do want airsing. Does he inflict center bind? Did I see that right? Okay. And this is here. This. No, not this. Oh. Oh. Okay, that's not the best that could happen. In fact, it's close to the worst. Here. I still need to use Crystal later, so I will use it. Even if it's not gonna win. Sure can do this. Benefit? Not really. Proper shield. Suppress not good. Defensives. Easy win here. Atelier. Easy win. And we have full stagger resist. Alas. And Zerkova to tank. So we tank this good. Ooh. Are we gonna be able to tank? Good. Okay. I think we can survive this counter. I hope so. I sure hope so. Never mind. Absolute ass. Holy. And now offensive and he kills us. Correct. Fuck. Okay. Okay, still I think I know what to do. Durandal. Last. Yeah, that was the plan. I found out there is a button for speeding it up. That was very bad. I'm pretty sure that completely nuked my idea. Okay. Defensives, right? Do I just do this? Ready to get dice guard? Maybe. Defensive roll all damage and dice guard. Not a big fan of this plan, but otherwise we're gonna get hit by the counter, which is not good either. Let's try that. Okay, we survived the counter of doom. Now you didn't even use Impugnatio Ultima, what the hell? Yep, it's offensives. And now we can do stuff. The issue is we have no stagger resist whatsoever. And we can't exactly just make it up. Can we possibly win this? Against offensives? No way. No. However, we can tank it probably. Oh, that's just reasonably pretty much a small die at this stage. We also use Atelier. And Ranga. Yep, we're going all in on defensives. We're griefing, alright? This is there for shield. Right? Yeah. Maybe we'll be alright. I think we're still gonna stagger because I don't see a world where we wouldn't. Still. Yep. And now we die. Yes. Yes. Fuck. Okay. Okay. Fuck. On unique black silence pages +1 plus rampage, I have 2 roll value in dice card and gain 1 rampage. On unique hues, it also gives value in dice guard. Suppression is the bane of me. Confrontation and suppression, it's by far the most hated card I have seen. To me. Okay, what were you doing exactly? I think that's just a failure. Go out. So I stack up 3 rampage. Oh well, that sucked. That's kind of me though. Sure. It's alright. This is not alright. Still first. This is defensive. Do I win this? Do I tank? Wait. Was this always happening? Next time he's gonna go offensive and he's gonna have 2 pages, but we're gonna be staggered. We do want to stagger though. Offensive nanites. Sure, let's go like this. Okay. And we staggered. So for blood, and as long as we don't die right now. We die right now. Fuck. Sucks. Fast arrow. Can't lose their copy the last. That's a silly mistake of mine. Okay. Urging. Fucking Celestial Spear. Fuck, that ruins it. Can't use Crystal Atelier here nowhere. Bastard. We'd have to one-side both of these, and this sucks. Well, it's not that bad, actually. This sucks, though. What the hell? Do I even want to do Furioso here, then? He's going defensive. He's still not letting me to get a Prosper Crystal Atelier. That's so annoying. Actually, this is still gonna win. At least against confrontation. This is such a pain in the ass. Furioso. Well, what do I go with then? Defensive knights. I can't do a proper one-sided then. Probably just old boys them. Yep. What? That rolled obscenely high, what the hell? this should win. How do I deal with you, buddy? Ah, this is the same as before, pretty much. Except now he's gonna use Impugnatio Ultima next turn, which I cannot counter. Does this more dice card too, which we don't need on wheels. This just targets all damage, that's nice. Okay. We are doing this. Destroy all targets dice. Do we go for Alas? We definitely are going for a logic like this. Ranga Workshop. We might be grief maxing here. Durandal. Yep. We are grief maxing. Okay. He isn't using that. Okay, okay. And he's going defensive now. Wait. Did I mess up mentally somehow? I mean, this is beautiful. I have 20 grief. Okay. I am not ready for this at all. Here. 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 Huh. Okay, sure. Let's see how that's gonna work out. We didn't win any that at all. Beautiful stagger recovery. We won that actually against Celestial Spear. Holy Blizzard. Yeah, we're going for Blizzard. Hive Devastation. Okay. Now this is confusing. Okay, suffocating case, we didn't see that. -2 or -2 speed, +2 power nullify. Multiplies at the end of the scene, gain 8 bleed, rapture, tremor. Next scene, no suffocating case was gainless. Lose. But if it was, then you don't lose it at all. Okay, okay, I think we got this more or less. I don't want to say that though. Okay. We're gonna need a lot of grief this turn too. One grief to use, 4 grief to use, 3 grief to use. 9 grief to use. Okay, this one is the only grief that we have. Here. The other one has gained 1 grief. We really need some of that grief though. This is good. Still gonna use Mook and still gonna use Alas. We leave Durandal though. I sure hope this is actually gonna be good enough for rolls. Okay. That was a big number. Those are resistances. Reasonable. Okay. Was nanites were disabled. Holy shit. Okay. Those are great numbers. Wonderful numbers. Can I actually win this clash? I can. I'm not sure if I can actually, but I'm gonna say I can. Okay. Don't have grief for that. No need to do that. Now, how do I get the... Okay, I'm gonna need 2 more this. 3 grief. And 1 and some more. Okay. Sure. Here. Yes. I think that is gonna work out more or less. Holy shit. Durandal! Holy shit! Yeah, I guess it worked. Holy shit, it worked! Didn't even get the final attack, that's a shame. Okay. Book of Olivier. Splendid. Impugnatio Ultima. And we have Lolando. Yeah, sure. I'm not sure if there is anything here actually. Yeah? Only Nuovo Fabric is changed because that is something we actually did fight. Holy shit. Holy shit, we're done. What is this actually? When hit there one nuovo fabric, turn nuovo fabric cancels half. Okay. Oh, he's not in for the reparation ensemble, okay. Well, we're done. We have everything now. Pretty much. Effectively. Oliviera. All for Hannah. Hmm. Wow. Actually. Yes, yes. Hold on. This is 5. Okay, this is not that important as much as this is. Now we have the Black Silence. And Olivier. Wow. Oh, I can't believe I'm actually done with this for now. Yeah. Corpus passive of some sort. You know what? Sure, this is not that bad. Yeah, I don't know what to think about this. We are actually finally done. I am ridiculously happy that this path here just has normal 20 speed. Huh. Yeah, finally done. This was not very pleasurable. This Olivier fight, though, is the one of the most enjoyable fights in this whole mode. Not many come close even. Oop. Okay. These are ones better turn. I'm so glad I'm over this already now. I'm probably gonna come with an ensemble update comes in, though. I don't think I'm gonna enjoy it, but I will come for it. So yeah. That's gonna be it for now. Lalanda. Thank you for watching and see you next time, honestly. Okay. Hey. This is the only enemy that I considered doing this actually doable. So I'm curious how that's gonna work. Innamorato. 9 devastation to use. 9 devastation. 9 roll value. On hit, unleash Roland's Wrath. On clash, win, destroy all target's dice. 82 to 86 base roll. Roland's Wrath. Plus number of hits times 20% final all damage. On hit, add another die to the page, max 15. On hit, inflict 3 white noise and 1 suffocating case to other characters. Yeah. Let's see how that's gonna work. Let's get it on Black Silence. Die. Make it all proper. And this is just because. I think I'm gonna get staggered right after this anyways, but whatever. Let's see. Holy shit, it's even dealing thousands of damage to Jan. And that was it. And now we have Locus Terribilis. On hit or deflect once per die, recycle. And that's it. That dealt an obscene amount of damage, completely ridiculous amount of damage, but I don't think that's actually enough. Let's actually check out how well this recycling is gonna go. Can I even... I can't even do the griefs anymore. Oh. Hello. Got the face mask on. Actually, let's just go with Mook Workshop. Let's see if this has any value. Holy shit. That's hilarious though. Yeah. It's quite strong. Barely got through. Oh, right. This is the... Shit, we have shield. Holy shit. Not enough against them. That's very bad, in fact. Okay. Quite amusing. This would obliterate any normal enemy. Yeah. And that's a lot of erosion. That's it for all of Babel right now. I'm not sure if the update is gonna come. I'm not sure when the update is gonna come. Yeah. I'm gonna have to find some other game to play in this slot. And that's it. Once again, thank you for watching and see you next time.